All right, future innovators, welcome. Think of this as a sneak peek, a high-speed tour of the ultimate business challenge. We're going to cover the game plan, the skills, and the knowledge you'll need to not just compete, but to actually win.
Before any business plan or strategy, there's always a spark, a passion. And that right there, that's the fuel you're going to need for the challenges ahead. It's the one thing that turns those late nights and tough calls into the foundation of something truly great.
Exactly, because this isn't just about learning business theory from some old textbook. This is your launch pad. This is where you turn that passion into a real-world, working business. So, you ready? Let's dive into the game plan.
Every great game starts at level 1, right? So that's where we begin. We're going right back to the source code of every great business, a powerful idea that is fused with an absolutely unstoppable mission.
Well, here's a little secret. They don't start with a desire to make money. They start with a burning desire to solve a problem. The best businesses find a frustration, a need, some kind of inefficiency, and they just fix it.
So, we're going to unpack the very DNA of an entrepreneur. Forget all the stereotypes. We're focusing on the core skills, that unshakable resilience, and that creative, out-of-the-box problem solving. This is all about building the true mindset of a founder.
And with that mindset, you're going to forge your purpose into two incredibly powerful tools: a mission statement, which defines your why for today, and a vision statement, which charts the course for where you're going tomorrow.
Okay, now that your mission is set, it is time to enter the arena. We're moving your idea out of your head and into the competitive world, where your business will either thrive or get left behind.
To succeed out there, you have to know the players and the battlefield like the back of your hand. So, yeah, it's time to do a little recon. If you want to win, you have to decode your customer. And I mean really decode them. We're going to go way beyond basic stuff like age and income. We're getting into their psychology, their values, their lifestyles, and the hidden triggers that actually drive their decisions. Then, you'll forge your competitive advantage. This is your secret weapon. It's that unique edge that makes customers look at all the other options and choose you every single time.
And we're not sending you in unprepared. We'll arm you with professional-grade tools like Porter's 5 Forces. It's a powerful framework for mapping out the entire competitive landscape, allowing you to spot weaknesses and find your opening to attack.
So, with a powerful idea and a winning strategy, it's time to build the machine that makes it all run. This is where we get into the real nuts and bolts of your business. This is the engine room.
Well, it really comes down to 3 critical components: how you promote it, how you fund it, and how you actually make it all happen.
Modern marketing is pretty much a science. We're going to use powerful frameworks like the AIDA model to help you build a system that can turn a complete stranger into a loyal customer step by predictable step.
Every entrepreneur has to speak the language of money. That means you've got to be able to read financial statements and know the single most important number for survival: your break-even point. That's the moment your business stops losing money and starts winning the game. Next up is a huge choice every founder faces. How do you get funded? We'll analyze the 2 main paths, either taking on debt that you absolutely have to repay or trading a piece of your company for cash. Yep, just like on Shark Tank.
Every game has rules, right? Well, in business, these rules aren't meant to hold you back. They actually provide the structure you need for sustainable success.
Choosing your business's structure isn't just about some piece of paper. No, it's a critical strategic decision that affects your taxes, your liability, and your ability to grow. It's a big deal. We'll break down all the strategic pros and cons. The total control and total risk of going it alone, the shared resources of a partnership, or the legal protection of building a corporation. The choice you make here has huge implications down the road.
Think about it. A great idea is pretty much worthless if you can't defend it. We'll show you how to build a legal fortress around your brand and your innovations, using tools like trademarks, copyrights, and patents.
But the rules of the game aren't just legal ones. Lasting success, real success, is built on an ethical foundation. It's about knowing the difference between what is legal and what is right.
All of these skills, all of these levels, all of this training, it all leads to one final boss battle: your moment in the spotlight.
This is where it all comes together. You are going to take everything, your purpose, profit, marketing, mission, and synthesize it all into a single, powerful pitch for your own business idea, delivered Shark Tank style. It's time to put it all on the line.
So let's be clear, this is more than a class. It's a competition. It's a challenge. It's your chance to build something from nothing. The game is about to begin. The only question left is, are you ready to enter the fast lane? Let's see if you have what it takes to win.